A lot of people think that tattooing only happens when the machine turns on. For me, it's really just a part of my day. Every morning starts the same way. I wake up, do my morning duties, make breakfast, and I hop on my bike. This helps me clear my mind. I get to take different routes and different views. It helps me a lot more than people think in a creative way. I make my way to the shop. This has definitely become a part of my morning routine. I used to ride a motorcycle, but riding my bicycle not only helps me get a nice workout in, but it just feels more refreshing. It takes me a little bit longer and I get to explore just different routes and really get to enjoy the views. This helps me get ready to create on a daily basis. In fact, I find myself getting a little bit upset when the weather doesn't permit me to ride my bike to work. It's become such a habit that I honestly love doing it more than driving my car. When I walk through those doors, I never really know what the day is gonna bring. And honestly, that's one of my favorite parts. Every time I walk in this place, I could feel that magic, that tattoo magic or that creative magic. Camilo brought in a new painting that he worked on, and it looks great. These moments are pretty important to me because we all gathered around and talked about the piece, exchanged ideas, and really celebrated the work. Then I started working on a cover up. Those are always one of my favorite projects because you're not just adding ink, you're giving someone a fresh start. We had to get rid of this date ASAP, and we managed to get it done. And it was straight into another tattoo after that. No breaks, just staying focused and putting in the work. We finished up this piece that I had been working on for quite some time. This was the third session, and this was a redo, uh, tattoo transformation, if you will. Something I've learned over the last 23 years is that being a good tattoo artist isn't just about the tattoos you do yourself, it's about helping the people around you grow too. So after tattooing, we sat down for a gouache painting lesson. We talked about the fundamentals, color, brush control, and the little things that make a big difference over time. I truly believe that investing in your team is one of the best investments you could make. When everyone is growing together, sharing ideas, pushing each other creatively, the entire shop gets stronger. Nobody really wins alone. And that's really important in my life. I like to really uplift others and help artists push forward creatively to bring out their max potential. Before I knew it, the day was over and I hopped back on my bike. A few quiet miles on the way home that really sets the tone for me getting home and spending time with my family. Just as much as it helps me getting to work, leaving work and enjoying the sunset, looking at all the cars, taking a different route, and just taking my time and getting a little bit of exercise in, it's honestly one of the best parts of the day. And that right there is just simply another day of creating, another day of work, another day of learning. And we do it all over again tomorrow.